So this video is not to freak you out. It's simply to make you aware of previous resistance levels that we've literally experienced almost every single time this year. So I'm going to start sharing my screen so you guys can see exactly what it is that I have going on here. NASDAQ market, as overall markets have been selling off since the beginning of the year. We could see this, dating back till December of 2021. The reason I am making this video is because I made a very similar video last time and the time before that and the time before that. My job, the way that I view it here on YouTube, is just to make you aware of what has happened in the past. Looking at QQQ. QQQ is a NASDAQ ETF. You can perform the same analysis, and I would encourage you to perform it yourself on whatever market it is that you are, involved in. If it's the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, I just choose to focus on the NASDAQ, and that's what I focus on. That being said, ever since we broke below the EMA line back in January of 2022, you guys see that? Every single time except once. Every single time we broke below, we got rejected by this EMA on the day chart. The length of my EMA is 35. It's around 30 to 35. I change it all the time. Again, perform your own analysis. It sold off, it tried to recover, it got rejected. It sold off, it tried to recover, it got rejected. It sold off, it tried to recover, it got rejected. Now we go into March. It sold off, it broke above, and then Russia attacked Ukraine. It got rejected. Rejected, rejected, rejected. The last time, this was right before the previous CPI report, what did we say? We made videos about, hey, we're at this critical point. It's not about that I don't want the market to recover. Trust me, I'm invested in this market. I want the market to recover. But it's not about what I want. It's not about what you want. It's about what has happened every single time for the past 6 months. It gets rejected. CPI data report came out, got rejected. Why am I talking about this? Do you see where we're at? Exactly at that same critical level. Patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to. Jerome Powell is going to be speaking this Wednesday, 30 minutes before the market opens. Like I said, I'm going to be live streaming that. Even before that, I need you guys to be aware of this previous resistance level. This is a critical point. And the choice that you make now will benefit your future self. I am not here to encourage you to sell. I am not here to encourage you to buy. I want you to be aware of this resistance level. And if you still decide to hold, then great, right? Because that must align with your intention. If you're invested long term and you don't care if it pulls back, then again, all power to you. But if you are someone that's just getting started and that hates it when the market pulls on back and you're new, you can't tolerate red days as well as maybe someone with experience, then the preparation that you make and do now will benefit your future self. It's not that you have to sell your entire position, but if you are fully invested and you're at this critical level and you don't do anything, then guess what? You put yourself in that position. You cannot be surprised if we pull on back. And again, I'm telling you this, I have over $100,000 invested into TQQ. I have over $100,000 invested into Tesla. I'm not going to sell those positions. Those are light enough positions for me that even if the market does sell off, which I hope it doesn't, I can still tolerate it. I'm still only invested with a portion of what I intend to. And my intention is long term. So although I don't want the market to sell off, I can still tolerate it if it does. And I understand that. That's all I literally want. For you to take time in advance before the market begins, or if the market begins to sell off. I'll make sure that I do my part in keeping you guys up to date, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of this previous resistance level that we have experienced for the past couple of months. And again, my job is just to make you aware. I will never tell you where to buy, where to sell, or what to do with your money. You're an adult. You can do this yourself. My job is just to make you aware of what has happened so you at least give yourself time in advance to not put yourself in a worse position. Our job as traders is not to avoid risk. It's to simply manage it. So again, all I ever ask you to do is to put yourself in a position in which you can tolerate. I'm very excited to follow up to see if this time TQQQ does break above EMA. And maybe then I can step on the gas, not just on TQQQ, but also with my Tesla position, also with my Amazon position, also with my Apple position. I am excited. But again, we all tolerate things in different ways. And I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. Friendly reminder, I can't stress this enough. Our iPad giveaway ends this, if I'm not mistaken, this Thursday. It's going to be the 30th of June. iPad Air giveaway. Right now we are doing triple the points. So it should be updated on the site. It's triple the points for every $1 you spend. It equals 15 automatic entries. So if you've ever wanted to purchase anything on the site, now would be the time, and you automatically get entered towards our giveaway to win that iPad Air. Also, if you guys want to be able to watch me trade live every morning, I'd love to invite you to my live trading session. I trade live right at market open, and I do that exclusively with my Learn Plan Profit group. If you want to learn more about that, that's going to be that second link down below. Again, all links are down in the description of this video. I really hope and wish you guys nothing but the best. But like I've said many, many times before, the preparation and the time that you invest now can really benefit your future self. Make sure that you don't put yourself in an impulsive position and end up regretting not preparing right now. So I appreciate you guys' time. Hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.